Imagine the brain's electrical balance suddenly short-circuiting, a seizure. Epilepsy affects 50 million people worldwide, yet it's still misunderstood. Today we'll demystify epilepsy, exploring its causes, management, and the hope on the horizon. Understanding replaces fear with facts, empowering those affected. Let's illuminate the pathways forward together. Epilepsy isn't a single disease. It's actually a broad spectrum of neurological disorders that can affect anyone regardless of age, background, or lifestyle. It's not limited to one specific cause or one type of person. Instead, epilepsy is defined by a common feature: the tendency to have recurrent, unprovoked seizures that happen without warning. These seizures are sudden bursts of electrical activity in the brain that temporarily disrupt normal function, leading to a wide range of symptoms, from brief lapses in attention to full-body convulsions. In many cases, the exact cause of epilepsy remains a mystery. Doctors and scientists may not always be able to pinpoint why someone develops the condition, even after extensive testing. However, there are several known factors that can increase the risk. Epilepsy can be linked to brain injuries, such as those from accidents or trauma, as well as strokes, brain tumors, or developmental differences that affect how the brain forms and functions. Sometimes the root cause lies deep within our genes. Genetic mutations can disrupt the brain's delicate electrical system, making certain neurons more likely to misfire and trigger seizures. These inherited or spontaneous changes can play a major role, especially in childhood epilepsy. The brain's chemistry is also crucial. Chemical imbalances, like too much excitation from neurotransmitters such as glutamate or not enough inhibition from GABA, can tip the balance, making seizures more likely to occur. It's important to distinguish between seizures that are provoked by temporary triggers, such as high fever in children, low blood sugar, or withdrawal from certain substances, and those that happen without any clear cause. Unprovoked seizures, especially when they occur more than once and more than 24 hours apart, are a key sign of a chronic underlying condition, epilepsy. To be diagnosed with epilepsy, a person must have had at least 2 unprovoked seizures, or one seizure with a high likelihood of having more in the future based on medical evaluation and risk factors. Doctors use a combination of medical history, brain scans, and sometimes genetic testing to assess the risk of recurrence and make an accurate diagnosis. Ultimately, what defines epilepsy is this lasting predisposition in the brain, a chronic tendency to generate unprovoked seizures, which can impact daily life in many different ways. While it's true that we can't always prevent epilepsy from developing, there are many ways to reduce the risk and frequency of seizures for most people living with this condition. Prevention isn't always possible, but management is within reach for many. The majority of people with epilepsy can control their seizures with the right combination of medication, lifestyle changes, and support. It's about finding what works best for each individual, since everyone's triggers and responses can be different. Anti-seizure medications are the cornerstone of treatment, working to stabilize brain activity and prevent abnormal electrical surges. But taking your medication exactly as prescribed is absolutely essential. Missing even a single dose can significantly increase your risk of having a seizure. Setting reminders or using pill organizers can help you stay on track. Beyond medication, lifestyle choices play a huge role. Getting enough sleep every night, managing stress through relaxation techniques like yoga or meditation, and avoiding alcohol are all important steps. Even one night of poor sleep or a stressful event can make seizures more likely for some people. Certain drugs, both prescription and recreational, can also lower your seizure threshold, making it easier for a seizure to occur. Always check with your doctor before starting any new medication, and be aware of potential interactions. Keeping a seizure diary, whether on paper or with an app, can help you and your doctor identify patterns, triggers, and warning signs. This information is invaluable for adjusting your treatment plan and making informed decisions about your health. Regular, open communication with your healthcare team is key. Don't hesitate to share concerns, ask questions, or discuss any changes in your symptoms or lifestyle. Preventing seizures is truly a team effort. Support from family, friends, and your medical team can make a big difference in your confidence and ability to manage epilepsy. With vigilance, self-awareness, and a proactive approach, most people can regain control over their lives and reduce the impact of seizures. Empowerment starts with taking charge of your health, working closely with your care team, and celebrating every step forward in your seizure management journey. If medications aren't enough to control seizures, there are still many promising treatments that offer hope to patients and families. Epilepsy is a complex condition, and while medication is often the first line of defense, it doesn't work for everyone. Fortunately, medical science has developed a range of alternatives that can make a real difference in people's lives. One such option is the ketogenic diet, a carefully managed, high-fat, low-carbohydrate eating plan. This diet has been shown to significantly reduce seizure frequency, especially in children who don't respond to standard medications. It requires dedication and guidance from a medical team, but for many families it can be life-changing, offering a new sense of control and hope. For others, advanced medical devices provide another path forward. Vagus nerve stimulation, or VNS, involves a small device implanted in the chest that sends gentle electrical pulses to the brain, helping to prevent or interrupt seizures. Responsive neurostimulation, or RNS, is even more targeted, monitoring brain activity and delivering stimulation only when abnormal patterns are detected. These technologies are giving new hope to people who once had few options. In some cases, brain surgery may be recommended to remove the small area of the brain where seizures start. While surgery is a serious decision for carefully selected patients, it can offer the possibility of long-term seizure freedom and a dramatic improvement in quality of life. Meanwhile, research is moving forward at an incredible pace. Scientists are exploring gene therapies that could one day correct the underlying causes of epilepsy. Predictive technologies, powered by artificial intelligence, are being developed to forecast seizures before they happen, allowing patients to take action and stay safe. The treatment landscape is expanding rapidly, with more options becoming available every year. This means that more people than ever before can achieve better seizure control, regain independence, and live fuller lives. Innovation in epilepsy care is turning hope into reality as researchers and doctors work tirelessly to find new solutions and improve existing therapies. With each new discovery, the future for epilepsy care grows brighter, offering renewed optimism for patients, families, and the entire medical community. Epilepsy doesn't define your potential. With proper management and support, most people with epilepsy can live full, active lives. Partner with your neurologist to find your best path forward. Community and knowledge empower you. Share your story, connect, and seek specialized care if needed. Thank you for watching, and remember, hope and progress are real.